What's going on, people? It's been a long time coming, but we have a very big fight on our hands. Uh, Floyd Mayweather is going to go against Sugar Shane Mosley, and it's going to be one of the most intriguing fights in the welterweight division in quite some time. So I'm going to cut to the chase because I don't really have much time, but people ask me who I think is going to win this Saturday. Personally, my opinion, I think Floyd Mayweather is going to win, and it's going to cruise to a decision. I think Shane Mosley is a very good fighter, but technically he's always had problems against defensive guys. He lost to Winky Wright and what is the other guy's name? I can't even remember his name now, but he lost to two very good defensive fighters, and I think he's going to lose again to Floyd Mayweather. Sugar is a very good body puncher. He's very good on the inside. He's not afraid to throw those punches. He has a pretty good chin on him, and he still has somewhat good speed, especially in his hands. And obviously he has power, but he has some bad habits. He doesn't adapt very well to people's styles. He doesn't have much head movement. His defense is somewhat lacking compared to guys like Floyd or, even Vernon Forrest. He has a good chin. He can take a punch quite all right, but he always has problems against very good defensive counterpunchers because he leaves himself open when he throws punches. He does that a lot. He leaves himself open when he throws punches, and he throws his hooks and even some of his crosses in a wide motion, which is not very good in boxing. Your punches are supposed to be very quick and closed, so you can go back to a defensive position. But he tends to throw very wide punches. And when he throws the jab, he has the very bad habit of keeping it like that for a little bit before taking it back, which again leaves you up open for counters. He's not too mobile on his feet. He's fast, but he's the type of fighter that likes to be up in your face. He doesn't move around the ring like Floyd does. He doesn't focus much on footwork. He likes to be in one place and he likes to throw all the punches he can. He's an accurate puncher, and he has a good eye for openings, but he's weak against guys that cover themselves up. He gets frustrated by defensive guys, and in Floyd Mayweather, he's going to go against one of the best defensive fighters of our time, if not of all time. And that's where I think you're going to see the difference between the two fighters. He's very familiar with Floyd Mayweather's style of boxing. So I'm pretty sure that what he's going to do, he's going to try and keep Floyd busy. He's going to use the jab and the combinations that he's got, and he's going to try and be up in Floyd's face for the entire fight. He's going to stalk Floyd, play with Floyd, throw as many punches as he can. He's going to try to prevent Floyd from getting a sense of the rhythm of the fight. Because he knows that once Floyd does that, he's going to start countering him, and then he's going to have a problem. So he's going to try his very best to keep Floyd busy. Now, the thing with Floyd Mayweather is that his biggest attribute is his ability to adapt to his opponents. Floyd will give you like the first, second, or maybe the third round to get a feel of how you fight. He will stay closed up like this, block all your hits, counter you a little bit, throw the occasional jabs, run around the ring. He's not just running, he's timing you. Because his style of fighting is almost completely based on countering his opponent. Floyd is not an aggressive fighter that comes in your face. He stays back. Even when he fought Curly and Undu in two of his most offensive-oriented fights, he still attacked from the counter position. Meaning, he will let his opponents attack him first so that he can find an opening, and then he will throw 3 or 4 of his punches at the same time, one after the other in quick succession. So what is going to happen in this fight? The first round, the two fighters are going to study each other. Shane is going to try to size up Floyd. Floyd is going to try to size up Shane. Then Shane is going to go on the attack because he wants to look good for the judges also. He's going to throw a lot of punches, a lot of jabs. He's going to try and get in there, and he might even try to knock Floyd out. Floyd is going to keep himself close because Shane's punches are big, powerful, and fast. They are also easy to block if you're a good defensive fighter. And Floyd Mayweather is one of the best. So Floyd is going to keep himself closed. He's going to keep himself mobile, and he's going to see the hits coming. He might get hit once or twice, but not enough to get knocked out. Floyd Mayweather has a very good chin himself. And then in the second round or so, or the third, Floyd is going to have it figured out, and then he's going to start countering. And that is where the problem is going to start for Shane. Shane doesn't adapt. He's somewhat two-dimensional, meaning he either fights completely offensively or he fights a mixture of offensive and counter. But he's not very good at adapting to his opponents. That's why he had a problem with Cotto. Miguel Cotto frustrated him with a few low blows, a few clinches, and he could not adapt to Miguel Cotto's style. He looked good against Antonio Margarito because Margarito has no style. Margarito relies on his chin. He comes up forward and he just tries to mow you down. And against a very good boxer, that is a very stupid thing to do, and that's why Mosley exposed him. But when you put a very good boxer against an okay boxer but a good puncher, the boxer will win most of the time because boxing is about hit and not getting hit. And Floyd Mayweather is a master at doing that. So what's going to happen is that Shane is going to try his very best to hit Floyd, be up in his face and frustrate him, but he's not going to be able to. There's not many fighters right now that can beat Floyd Mayweather convincingly, because you can't just beat him with offense. You have to be able to be smart. However, Floyd has a few weaknesses. Floyd is weak to the jab. A good jabber will frustrate Floyd. The problem is Floyd adapts all the time. So you may be able to beat him for a few rounds, but once Floyd figures your style out, he will start timing you and countering you accordingly, making it difficult to beat him. The only fighter right now that I could see giving Floyd problems will be Manny Pacquiao, because Pacquiao, he's a very fast counter puncher, he's very powerful, but he's also quite mobile. So he wouldn't give Floyd Mayweather the opportunity to cover himself as much. And he can make Floyd miss, which is not an easy thing to do. But Shane Mosley, he has fast hands, but he doesn't have a fast body. He doesn't move his head, he doesn't move his body too much. He likes to stay up there, and he tries to get you with his hit. And that's, who hasn't tried to do that with Floyd Mayweather before? So unless Mosley finds a way to adapt to Floyd once Floyd figures his style out mid-fight, I see Floyd winning another decision. It's not going to be a very entertaining fight from Floyd's side of things, as usual, because it's not really much, he's not an entertaining fighter. He's just a technical mastermind. So what's going to happen is he's gonna play around with Shane for a little bit, and then he's going to frustrate him, then he's going to start countering him. However, for all of you that hate Floyd, this is going to be a very good example of Floyd's offensive abilities, because Shane will force Floyd to fight more than he's used to. Usually Floyd will play with you and then nitpick you with a few jabs and combinations to get points from the judges. But Shane Mosley, you know, he has a very good chin, and he's always in your face. And knowing Shane, he's going to go against Floyd with everything he has. He's going to throw everything he has at Floyd Mayweather, because he has a lot going into this fight. And Floyd knows that. So Floyd is going to be forced to fight a more offensive fight than he's used to. But looking at their styles right now and their state of mind, I believe that Floyd Mayweather is going to win a decision in one of his better fights in his boxing career. Later, folks.